What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Old Man Trying here with a new season of the MUT Gauntlet. Unfortunately, things ended once again in the divisional round for us as Buffalo and Green Bay both booted out of the playoffs. Our trophy case remains empty for now. We will start filling this sucker up. Now, some unfortunate news. After the Bills playoff run ended, I spun the wheel, started building the team, then I figured, oh, I'll wait for Sugar Rush, make sure, no 98s or now 99s come out that can go on this new theme team, and that footage is gone. It has been deleted because I'm a big dummy, as we've covered multiple times before. You guys know this, I know this. So I'm going to need you guys just to kind of take my word on this wheel spin. Trust me when I tell you it's not a team I want to shine any light on. If this hoodie's any sort of giveaway, this would have not been my first pick, but I kind of like how the team came out. So let's hop over and I will show you guys who we ended up with. Here it is, the Chicago Bears theme team has been put together, 64 out of 50. There's a few pieces here on offense we're really excited to start using, but it's really going to be the defense that is going to be, it's the Chicago Bears. What do you expect? Of course the defense is going to carry this team, but all that said, this offense does have a few exciting features that I'm looking forward to trying. Honestly, first is the quarterback, William Perry. Came out at Christmas time. He was one of the limited presents. I have never really used him before. I know he was like everywhere though when he first came out because everyone was using that Ghosts of Mud or Zero Chill theme team, so everybody was using this William Perry. I never got the chance. He does look solid, doesn't get the greatest abilities, but we are going to make it work. We are going to be just fine. Halfback, very excited to use this Gale Sayers Kansas Comet card. He's going to be a great receiving threat. So with his AKA X Factor, he gets Route Technician, and then for 1 AP, he gets this Backyard Halfback. That's going to be faster playmaking, and he gets the 4 extra hot routes, so we can put him on his Texas routes. That's mainly what I use that for. So I'm excited for that, and his stats are just phenomenal. 98 speed, 99 excel, 97 change of direction, 95 break tackle, good catching stats. He's going to be a great weapon out of the backfield. And then wide receivers, and sorry if you're seeing like different colors and things flashing. We're watching March Madness right now, which, by the way, let me know who you guys think is going to win. So I do 3 brackets every year. I have Purdue, a UConn, and a Houston. I'm a Purdue guy. I pick them every year. So last year was that tournament was pretty short-lived for me. It took a lot of joy out of it when they lose as a 1-16, but yeah, let me know who you guys got. Any big upsets? I know Duquesne already beat BYU. It seems like every year almost now we get a 15 beating a 2, a 14 beating a 3. Interested to hear what you guys think, what's going on there. Anyway, back to the team. So wide receiver, anytime Hester, I know he is a very good guard. I used to run a Ravens theme team back in the day. He plays fantastic, 97 speed, obviously a great kick returner. So he is going to be able to get the job done for us for sure. And then we have DJ Moore and Montez Sweat, big, thick boys. A lot of big, thick boys on this team. William Perry, Montez Sweat, and then wait till we get to the defense. So really, offense looks solid offensive line. Gerald Everett's a good tight end. A lot of good pieces, enough to make it work. And the playbook has been pretty good so far too. But we are talking about the Chicago Bears. Do you think offense or do you think defense? I don't even know where to start with this defense. There are so many good players all over this field. We'll look at secondary first. So cornerback 1, we have Peanut Tillman, who in real life drove me nuts. It seemed like he always made plays against the Packers, but it's one of those, you got to respect him. Him and Matt Forte are really the two that got under my skin, but in a good way. But he gets the deep out and mid zone KO for a combined 1 AP, which is fantastic. And then for our cornerback 2, we took Kevin Byard down from free safety because he gets that stack for 2 AP. And in this Bears defensive playbook, they do have 6-1, which works just perfectly for the way this team is set up. So those are going to be our 2 starting corners, both mid-zone, both deep zone. You're not passing on either of them. For safeties, with Byard down at corner, we just moved Devin Hester up to free safety because he gets the deep out zone KO. And then big, thick boy Julius Peppers back at strong safety with his deep in. Defensive line overall very solid. 2 incredible pieces. Well, 1 really incredible piece and then 1 really good one. Jared Allen at left end. He'll be playing defensive tackle for us. He gets inside stuff for 1 AP, so we're going to move him there. And then the man, the myth, the legend, William the Fridge Perry. Just came out with a AKA New Cruise Limited and whatever it was, but there's a reason this card is still going for like 2.5 million coins or something. His abilities are crazy. So what we're going to be running is going to be this unstoppable force that starts on secure tackler for anybody with angry runs or anything like that, and then interior threat for the dominant pass rush moves from the interior, which is where he'll be playing. But another reason he's so expensive, and we might look into doing, but I don't know if it's going to work with this team, is he gets this momentum shift X Factor. This X Factor, it'll turn on after 8 plays, and it shuts off any X Factor that's on the offense. So everybody's, running some angry runs or anything like that, you put if you were running this X Factor on Perry after 8 plays, all that is turned off, which is crazy. If you're running like a full God Squad with a lot of 0 AP abilities, you could certainly have this on your Perry. We're not, so we're just going to be sticking with Unstoppable Force for now. So those are going to be our 2 D tackles, Jared Allen, William Perry. But I think the real meat and potatoes of this defense, which to me makes sense because, I am a Bears hater. I try to take bias out, blah, 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 blah. I do think if you look throughout the history of the NFL, it is hard to find a better history of linebackers than what the Chicago Bears have done. You look at who's even in the game right now, and that's not including Mike Singletary, Dick Butkus, Brian Urlacher, Lance Briggs. That guy was a dog too. They've had so many good linebackers, and it shows in the game here. So our defensive ends are going to be Montez Sweat here at left outside. He's going to move down to one of the ends, probably left end. Then TJ Edwards will be down at right. He gets lurk artist for 0 IP. You can drop him into coverage, even use him if we want to. He'll be fast enough. He'll be great. Then our actual starting linebackers are going to be Roquan Smith, his team of the year honorable mention, is going to be on one side. Chuck Howley. I mean, this guy, I know this was another one a lot of people used. He was a free Super Bowl pass thing. You had to like power him up and everything. A lot of people are using him, and I see why now. I'm just going to show you his stats. I don't even have to say anything. Look at this. I mean, come on. That is crazy. I've never even heard of this guy. But, oh my goodness. Then our other outside linebackers, Tremaine Edmonds. So that's going to be our starting full Bears theme team. Defense, offense, special teams. I'm just using this Johnny Hecker everywhere because whatever, who cares? It's a punter. We got Badgley at kicker. Specialists don't matter. Strategy. Bears offense. Bears defense. Bears team affinity. Bears. We're all Bearsed out. So what we're going to do to showcase this full team, we're going to hop into some of the new Sugar Rush house rules games. Try to figure out how the rules work. I've tried reading it 1,000 times. I honestly don't know. So best way to figure it out is let's get in there and give it a try. Let's see how this team can do. Here's the house rules event for Sugar Rush. I'm not entirely sure. You get 7 downs, bonus points, and then you can go on a run to earn chocolates. I don't know. Let's hop in and see how we can do, I guess. Okay. So get a lead of 30 or have the most points by the end of the game. Okay. I'm still kind of a little confused. Oh, and we have it at our own 10. Okay. And yeah, I have no idea how scoring works here. I don't know how any of this is going to work. Okay. So we get 1 point for that. I'm so confused. I don't know how this works. Let's just keep chucking it, see what happens. Oh, over the top. No, Neil got back there. So, okay, now he gets the ball. I'm so confused. Okay, so I'm still so confused on what's going on here. We're just going to trust William Perry to go in and stop him. Okay, we're going to send a little blitz this time. Oh, I was right there with Howley. I just didn't hit Y in time. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. I gotta watch this seam. Get their peppers, big boy peppers. Hup. Get outside. Hup. Back that way. Hup. I really need to figure out how to jurtle. I have no idea. Oh, we have Gun Bunch Strong back, so we have Flood back. My favorite play. See if we can get our tight end deep here on the right. Yep. And we have Durham back. We just got everything back on this playbook. We love to see it. Boop. Hester, boop. Oh, was hoping a little juke there. So yeah, I'm so confused. Bonus points, and I don't know. We're hoping to score a deep touchdown, but that's alright. Hoop, 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 hoop. Alright, let's just finish this drive. What's a good... Alright, it's 4th and goal, but it doesn't really matter, because you get, what, 7 plays? Who knows if that's even going to work. Get outside, get outside, get outside, Hester. Touchdown. And apparently we have to go for 2, so that's interesting. So do slants with a little Texas route. Drag our tight end. Just run, 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 run. Big boy, Fridge Perry in. Alright, so we just set up our cover 4 pass defense here. Watch this drag, and just... There's the Fridge, making plays both sides of the ball. I was gonna blitz. Oh, here comes Fridge! Here comes the Fridge! Runaway Fridge. Okay, just stay in our cover 4, do a few adjustments, get it all set up, and here comes the Fridge! You gotta do something about that Fridge, man. Alright, so we're gonna blitz Tremaine Edmonds off the right this time. Give up that flat if he wants it. Oh, I almost stayed with that. Not quite. I tried to run with that. Alright, blitz Tremaine Edmonds again. Always try to keep 4 people blitzing. And when they come out in trips like this, I kind of want to stay over here to watch this. Watch that seam. Oh, see, I blitzed him so I had no one in the flat over there. Boom! Peanut. Give me a peanut. Alright. So we're not going to blitz anyone extra here. We're just going to drop fully back in coverage. Right off my head. So we're just going full pass protection again here. Screen on 3rd and... that's 7th and goal. What a weird game mode. So we gotta try to find a bomb out of this. I have no idea. See maybe Hester coming across late. Gerald Everett. Just run. Juke! Just run it with Perry. I should do that more often, especially with Perry. So he's just going to man coverage here. He's just going to his man blitz. That's just fine. This does not look like the same defense. This looks like he's back in cover 3. Yeah, see, no blitz. That was an example of I just had an idea in my head and then it didn't come through, so I didn't do anything. Alright, 4th and goal. Not really, though, because he gets 7 plays. Uh-oh, here comes Reggie. Get rid of it. Oh, Jesus. Alright, back to Flood. I should just stay in this formation, to be honest. Whoa, Brian Burns came right through that side there. I probably should do clock, right? Try to win? Who cares that much about winning? No. We don't really care that much about winning. We're just trying some things out here. Whoop, whoop. Oh, get that juke inside, Hester. You might as well go try to get a touchdown, right? Chuck one up, chuck one deep. I don't think we lose any points. Get back there, Hester. Oh. Chuck it up. Let him try to score. If he can score from here, he wins. Congrats. You got it. I will say, I was hoping these games would be a little bit faster. This is taking too long. Go get him. Go get him, Fridge. Go get him, Fridge. So we won the game, and it booted us back out to the menu here. So good start. Good start for house rules. Okay, it did count as a win, though. So that's good. Okay, tried to get back in, and it's just they don't want us to get our chocolate. I want some damn chocolate. Now I'm just frozen. All right, Gotta reboot, I guess. Well, House Rules looks like they're back. Hopefully, we're gonna try playing another one. We still haven't quite figured out all the rules exactly. You get a point for getting a certain amount of yards, I'm guessing. I don't fully understand it yet. So we're gonna hop back in, still with the Bear Squad, see how we can do here. So I'm trying this Salem play. I think this has potential. We get the streak out of Everett, then a crosser, and then that little deep in from Moore. Oh, that was almost thrown right at him. Okay. I like the looks of this one too, this guns over pivot. I really like that crosser. Get that inside to Hester, nice. So he's gonna stay in cover 3. We are gonna go flood. There it is. So yeah, he's still in cover 3, so this flood should get open with Everett on the right side. Yeah. So that deep outside corner goes with the streak. It leaves Everett right there. Okay, now we're going Durham. He's still in that cover 3. Oh, nope, there's an audible. That was smart. Smart move. We're still going Durham, though. I think we'll get somebody open. Yeah. Campbell's just not quite fast enough. I do think he's running a full Lions theme team, though, so I always appreciate seeing that. How about a little read option? A little cheeky little read option? Maybe keep it with Perry? No, gotta give it to him. God, had to give it to him. Alright, so come out in our cover 4 here. We're gonna blitz that linebacker on the left to drop Edwards back. A play action. Ooh. Oh, he's got so much time. Get there, Byard. Yeah, Byard. I just pulled my headphones right. Alright. Is that win number 2? Win number 2. Keep feeding us chocolate. Alright, game number 3 here. Going for some more chocolates. I always love house rules. I just think they're so much more fun than just grinding regular seasons for the most part. It gives you something else to play for, and I don't know, I personally enjoy it. But I can see why some people don't too. Get there, get there, get there. There's that free safety, Hester. Yeah, you guys aren't catching him. You guys aren't catching him. Do we get bonus? Oh, okay, so you do not get bonus points on defensive touchdowns. That's good to know. Gosh, I kind of feel like just running this ball up the middle, no? Am I crazy? Yeah, let's just run it. There you go, Kansas Comet. Get in there. So I'm going to try putting a vert hook on that Tremaine Edmonds. I think he's going to, just to kind of help defend a seam streak when they overload the one side like that. I have no idea if it's going to do anything, but it's worth a try. I could blitz, actually. Oh, I was going to blitz Roquan Smith there. Nope, Hester. Nope, nope, nope. That Devin Hester cornerback is so good. Even at free safety, apparently. Alright, 3-0. More chocolate. And we're back here. Okay, at least maybe I don't have to reset everything. EA, come on, boys. Get it together a little bit here. We're just trying to get some chocolate. Alright, so servers seem to be back up and running now. I got a little bit better understanding how these rules work, so I'm going to add this in at the very end. We're currently 3-0 in this Bon Bonanza. So scoring, 10-yard play gets you 1 point. 6 points for a touchdown, and you have to go for 2. You get bonus points for a touchdown depending how far it is. As you can see on your screen here, if it's over 20 yards, you get an extra 2 points. If it's 40 yards, you get an extra 6 points. So those are the big ones you got to get. I don't really have any bombs, so I'm not really getting those. And the amount of chocolate you get for these, you get 40 for each win. Then these do not add up. So if you end a season, they're essentially seasons. So if you win 5 games in a season, you get 450 chocolate. Then you go into the playoffs, which is only 2 games. If you win that first game, you get an extra, I believe it's 200 or 250. And then you win 2 games in the playoffs, you get 500 chocolate. So if you can win 7 games, you get, what is that, 1,000? You get 950 chocolate. Not bad. I've been playing through this again. I got 3 wins in the past like 10 minutes from people rage quitting, so now that I'm recording, I'm sure we're going to get some crazy opponent, but I just wanted to update you guys now that I actually have an understanding of how this works and the servers are working. So I wanted to put this into the video as well, instead of just me acting all confused and not knowing what's going on. Get it? Got it. Alright, so we've just been coming out cover 4 quarters, kind of making adjustments based on coverage he's in, or formations he's in. We're just doing pretty much pass coverage here. So we came out trips that time, so we got rid of the shallow. Oh, that's me, that's me, that's me. Oh, I should have intercepted that, but Peppers had my back. Peppers always has my back. So coming out 2 to a side here. So again, just gonna play pretty standard pass defense. He shouldn't have much. He doesn't have much. Get there, Devin. Devon Hester. You saw him light up too with deep out zone KO. Cool, cool stuff. So see, he got 1 point for that because that was a 10+ yard play. It doesn't matter if it's 20, 30, you only get 1 if it's over 10 yards. Yeah, you're not running on this defensive line. Not the full Bears defensive line. You ain't running on that. So I'm actually going to blitz Tremaine Edmonds here. Try to get a little pressure. Whoop, big hit. Nope. And as you can tell, it's 6th and goal. I don't know if I mentioned you get 7 downs before it's just a turnover on downs. So now we put Tremaine Edmonds in a hook. Try to catch any seam streaks. Okay, you're not running the ball on this defensive line. It's not happening. So now 7th and goal, essentially 4th down. He's got to try to score a touchdown here. So we're just going to do cover 4. We're going to put them in the light blues so they drop back. We're even going to play the sticks, so everybody's going to just be back, 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 and the defensive line gets through anyway. So I think strategy-wise on offense, you either want those big play touchdowns, right, get the 12 points, or you want a lot of 10-yard plays, so you're adding up the 1 points. I just kind of do whatever and hope it works. Get in front of it, Everett. Oh, they all bumped into each other there. I have flood back, so I'm just running flood all the time. I just play a game just running flood and see if it works. I bet it would. That's such a good play. Well, we'll just do our Durham play here. So you get a little bit of time. He's in man. Get Everett. Oh, see, that was a 9-yard play. Oh, that hurts. Hey, guess what, buddy? Have a little flood. Hope you got insurance. Here comes the flood. Yep, we're just going to run this. We got him. Of course you got him. It's flood. See, in there, it's like you really want to score. Going out there is the worst. So you get 1 play, and now we're capped. We can only get 6 for a touchdown now. But we'd still obviously like to score. Gale? Nope. Parsons came flying in there. I am glad the servers are back. Like I said in that previous game, I prefer house rules. For me, that's what really got me into playing online. It's just a much easier barrier of entry. It can be intimidating, especially, as an older guy. I hadn't played Madden since, man, I don't even know, 09, 08, maybe even before that. I graduated high school in 07. God, really? Yeah, I did. So it was probably like 04 was last Madden. Whatever, the PS2 where you could plug in the phone jack in the back and play online. Oh, I meant to throw that to Y. That was the last Madden Online I played. So it was pretty intimidating to jump back in and just go right into like a season or something like that, or a weekend league back when that was around. So these house rules were just a good middle ground, just a good way to get in and play the game a little bit. Nice juke, Gale. So I'm glad this year they've really seemed to lean more into the house rules and those special events like the Super Bowl run. See, now we have to go for 2. I've been doing this play. It's actually been working all right. Split close, pro, RPO zone peak, and just run outside. I mean, like for Halloween, they had the little mini seasons thing where you could earn candy. For Christmas, they did a thing for snowflakes. And there's been a lot of fun little mini seasons and house rules things I'm glad to see EA's doing. Okay, so now we're up 8, but 1 big play, and he's got the lead right back. So I'm just kind of surprised to see him keep running it. So I don't think you're going to be able to run for 70 yards, especially in March. I think everybody's just a little too fast. It's a lot harder to get away with that. That's just not... Oh, man. Edmonds, come on. Get out there, buddy. Just keep him from 10. Perfect. Keep him at 8 yards. I almost wonder if it's better to set, instead of 0-yard purple zones that I usually do, if we do 10-yard ones and just try to keep everything short of 10 yards. That might just be a stupid idea, though. Oh, he had his running back, because I was not paying attention over there. Alright, so we'll just set up our usual pass defense here. I'm actually going to guess pass this time. That's probably dumb, because that is a way for him to run for a huge gain. So everyone just goes slow when you do that. Oh, we got that middle. No. Yeah, that is definitely the best thing about this fully powered team. So we can just rush 3 and they're getting through, especially William Perry when he's glowing like that. Then we have Montez Sweat and Jared Allen in there with him. That is a mean, mean front. And of course these linebackers, all 3 of them. Roquan Smith has really been letting me down a little bit though. He's not really playing anything. He's letting a lot of passes go right over his head, but he'll come through when we need him to. Okay, so now he's coming out in offset. What I'm going to start doing here, I think I mentioned it earlier, is putting that linebacker instead of a purple, just put him in a green, so he'll follow a seam streak better. Because that's definitely a big weakness out of this defense, is those seams. So we're going to just do that again and keep those 4 rushing, because I don't think we need to drop TJ Edwards, because he will just be in the spot we're in right now. And get to the middle. Okay. There you go, Devin. If you got posterized by Mooney, oh my lord. Tillman just decked somebody. Get out of there. You guys see Peanut Tillman just laid somebody out on that return. Now, in theory, I think this should be a good play. I haven't gotten it to work yet, because I think I need too much time. But the Salem play with the streak out of Everett, the crosser, I'm determined to get this to work. Oh my god, got it. Please, 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 no! Just let it a little too much there, Perry. Just a little too much. I didn't even realize we were pretty much out of time. Oh, we are out of time. We'll just let this clock run. Alright, so there's 4-0. This is a fun game mode. I would definitely... It's a pretty easy way to earn chocolate. This was as long as the game goes, and it took, what, 10 minutes? And that's the longest game I've had yet. And if you're on YouTube, like looking up Madden videos and watching Madden videos on YouTube, I have a feeling you're good enough or capable of being good enough to come in here and win 5 games. There's no like skill-based matchmaking. You just, whoever's searching for a game is finding a game. You can go in there, win, get some chocolate, get some eggs, have some fun this Easter. So with all that said, if you guys enjoyed this video, likes, subscriptions, all that good stuff is always appreciated. Not necessary, but I would truly, truly appreciate it. So until next time, guys, take it easy.